Hey guys, what's going on? This is Knife Standards. Today we are going to be checking out two brand new knives from a company that I'm betting you have not heard of yet, but I'm sure you will hear of soon. It's called Ferramonster. They are called Ferramonster, and I only discovered them, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Shout out Kev, left EDC. So I'm excited to get into these, check them out, see what they're all about. Apparently they do the machining for some of the OEMs overseas in China. So we will go ahead and check those knives out. I have not handled anything from Ferramonster yet, but I've heard really good things, so we'll see. Of course, you guys can check me out on Instagram at Knife Standards, and I have something pretty special up at knifestandards.com. Probably my #1 most requested thing is up now at knifestandards.com. So check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll get that out of the way. And let's get into these. All right. I think one of these, here we go. Got the Glideman and the Urban Grip. I forget which one's which, but I definitely like one of them just aesthetically, one of them more than the other one. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and see if this is the one. Got a pretty serious Velcro patch, pretty standard pouch. Is this the one? This is the one that I'm going to, well, it's already open. All right. This is the one that I am less excited about, but we'll check it out. Anyway, when I first saw this, to me, it reminded me of Giant Mouse. I get their names confused, all the Giant Mouses, but I think it might be the Ace Riv, but it's very Giant Mouse, to me, to my eyes. And Ferramonster, I don't know exactly what work they're doing for who, but apparently they're doing machining work for some of the OEMs. I don't know enough about it to really talk about it, but that's what I've heard. This feels good, feels high quality. Cool pivot. This feels very Giant Mouse. Nice, D10 is strong. Yeah, this is pretty cool. What's the plate? Okay, so M390, machined satin, flat ground, little swedge. I'm calling this a Warncliffe, kind of a funky Warncliffe. With a nice little groove for your thumb. Action, super smooth. Flipper tab, works pretty well. See, it's interesting. The detent, I know this is not just with this knife, but sometimes the detent will feel amazing on one deployment method. Like it feels great on the middle finger flick, but then the flipper tab, So do you make the detent stronger so the flipper tab works better, or do you make it so there's just, no flipper tab? I feel like that would be cool. Or I'm not always trying to get rid of the flipper tabs. Or you just change the shape of the flipper tab. I feel like a good example is this guy. You get a lot of leverage, whereas this is a little bit lower, more low profile, but I mean, it works. Anyway, really big finger choil. This is cool. This feels, high quality for sure. Some nice milling pockets. A little bit tough to see, but they are there. Backspacer. Just based on the feel of this, I would not be surprised if they're doing some machining for Giant Mouse. Again, I have nothing to back that up other than the feel of this and kind of the shape, but it feels good. Very cool. Let's see about a little piece of paper. We can do a little paper cut. Test on this M390. Okay, nice. Yep, pretty sharp, pretty sharp. Cool, so that is the Glideman? That is the Glideman. Get this out of the way. And let's check out the other one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I was more excited about, the Urban Grip. I don't know who's naming these, but it's another discussion. Urban Grip, 8.4 inches. All right, M390, carbon fiber inlay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Okay, cool. Got some safety things. All right, don't cut yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. So this also reminds me of another knife. Take a look at it and see what you guys think. I'll get this out of the way. What does that remind you of? For me, to my eye, this reminds me, I'm gonna blank on the name, of course. This reminds me of the, it's a knife, it's a Vero knife. Might be the Isotope. Like, take away the front flipper and then add a little tab here. To my eye, very ice, and even the inlay, very Isotope-y. But I don't know. The inlay is very cool. I know they had some glow carbon fiber on, or G10 or whatever it is, on some models. The inlay is cool. You definitely feel, this is a giant inlay, so you're gonna feel a little bit of that titanium, but I definitely feel a pretty substantial ridge along here. Clip looks cool. I really like the back of the knife, very super clean. Let's check this is also a very large knife. Boom, front flipper. Kind of like almost like a polished machine satin, full flat grind. I actually really like the blade shape and the overall handle profile. This fits my hand perfectly. A little bit nice. Front flipper is great. Definitely not a drop shutty knife, but I don't need it to be. Front flipper is awesome. Ergos on this guy, super comfortable. I definitely like this more than this, but this is kind of, you know, it's a different style. This is a little bit chunkier, a little bit smaller. if you're into giant mouse, boom, there you go. If you want something large and, I don't know, in my opinion, more fun, kind of a cool, unique carbon fiber, which I went on a rant in one of my other videos about the fake carbon fibers. You know, they try and look like fat carbon, and this does not, they're not trying to look like fat carbon. This just looks like its own thing. It's not ripping off the Arctic Storm or the, you know, whatever it is. It just looks like a different carbon fiber, which is cool. So I like that. The front flipper works really, really well. If you are not into front flippers or you're not really used to that, it kind of looks a little funny with the tab sticking up. Would it look cleaner like this? For sure. But the front flipper does work, and I like it. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this edge. Ooh, yeah. Nice. See, this is one that, this is part of a pass around, so I'm going to be sending this out in the next day or two, but personally, I would not be carrying this guy. It's okay. This seems fun to carry. This I would carry. This would be not only a fun carry, but I mean, this would destroy boxes, any of your packages. Boom. It is large though. Like front flipping this over and over, I would not be surprised if I cut myself on this one. But I think this is solid. Really cool. Ferramonster. Okay. Here we go. Boom. They have a bunch of models. These are just two of them. This is this kind of fuzz or something. This happens to be the one that I think is the best looking, the coolest one, the one that I wanted to check out. But they have a bunch of stuff on their website, so you guys can check it out. I am not affiliated with them at all. I just think they're cool knives, and this is part of the pass around, so keep that in mind. And let me know if you guys have any questions that I can answer. And what do you guys think these look like? All right, I'll catch you guys later.